Let me tell you, friends, business is a lot like the seasons. Winter, spring, summer, and fall, they come in the marketplace just as surely as they come to the fields. And if you don't learn how to handle the seasons will handle you. When I first started in business, I thought success was a straight line. You put in effort, and out comes reward. But that's not how it works. Business moves in cycles, in moods, in climates. It's alive. Sometimes it smiles at you. Sometimes it tests your patience. So let's walk through the seasons and see what lessons they bring. Winter, the season of challenge. Every enterprise faces its winters. Slow sales, market downturns, broken equipment, lost clients, rejection. Winters come to everybody. The key is not to curse the winter, but to prepare for it. Jim used to say, "Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better." Winter is the time to study, to look at your systems, to repair the weak boards in the barn before the next storm. In business, that means checking your expenses, examining your habits, and tightening your operation. When the phone stops ringing, the wise entrepreneur doesn't panic, he plans, because winter doesn't last forever. Spring, the season of opportunity. Ah, spring, my favorite. Spring is when new ideas sprout, when the phone rings again, when customers return and markets open up. But here's the warning. Spring does not hand you harvest. Spring gives you seeds. And what do seeds require? Planting, work, faith. You can't sleep through springtime and expect to prosper in the fall. Opportunity is like a window that opens only for a while. You have to move while the air is fresh. In practical terms, that means prospecting, calling, launching, introducing new products, training new people. Don't let the weeds of procrastination take over your garden. Summer, the season of growth and vigilance. Summer is beautiful, but it can lull you to sleep. Sales are up. Customers are happy. The books look good. That's when the weeds grow fastest. In business, weeds are complacency, arrogance, and neglect. While you're celebrating, your competition is innovating. While you're coasting, the market is shifting. So protect your garden in summer. Keep your customer service sharp. Keep learning. Keep marketing. Guard against the pests of ego. They destroy more companies than recessions ever did. Autumn, the season of harvest. Autumn is payday. It's when you look back and see what you planted, how you worked, and how you endured. If you planted well, autumn is a joy. If you neglected spring or slept through summer, autumn will be lean. See, business is not just profit and loss. It's cause and effect. You can't cheat the harvest any more than a farmer can talk a field into growing corn. The marketplace is fair because it gives you exactly what you've earned. No more, no less. So celebrate your good harvests, but don't waste them. Save a portion. Reinvest. Build reserves for the next winter, because the cycle will come again. The hidden fifth season. Reflection. After the harvest, before the next winter, there's a moment. Call it the fifth season. It's the time to pause and ask, what did I learn? You see, experience isn't the best teacher. Evaluated experience is. If you simply live another year without thinking, that's 1 year older, not 1 year wiser. But if you take time to review what worked, what didn't, and why, you turn experience into wisdom. That's what keeps great businesses alive decade after decade. They review, refine, and recommit. The philosophy of value. Let's talk about value for a moment. In business, you're not paid for time. You're paid for the value you bring to that time. 1 hour of brilliance can be worth more than 100 hours of mediocrity. That's why self-development isn't optional. It's the foundation. If you want to be worth more, you must become more. Read the books. Take the notes. Practice the skills. Investing in your mind is the one investment that never depreciates. Remember, profits are better than wages, but both are driven by value. Wages make you a living. Profits can make you a fortune. But both come from service, from doing more than you're paid for until you're paid for more than you do. The law of the sower. Every business person is a sower of seeds. Some fall on rocky ground and never sprout. Some are eaten by birds. But some find rich soil and multiply 100-fold. Your job isn't to control the soil. Your job is to keep sowing. Talk to 10 people, and one may buy. Talk to 100, and 10 may buy. Talk to 1,000, And now you're in business. Don't take rejection personally. Take it as math. Most people quit after a few rejections, never realizing success was just a few seats further down the row. Character and enterprise. Character builds reputation, and reputation builds enterprise. A business without integrity is a building without foundation. You can fool the market for a season, but not for a lifetime. Every invoice, every promise, every handshake either adds to or subtracts from your credibility. And credibility, my friend, is compound interest in human form. It grows slowly, then suddenly. Guard it like treasure. The long view. If you stay in business long enough, you'll experience all four seasons many times. You'll see people rise and fall, companies come and go. But you'll also see that those who understand the rhythm, who plant in spring, protect in summer, and save in harvest, they endure. Success, in the end, is not one big lucky break. It's a series of small disciplines practiced daily through every season. That's the secret Jim Rohn wanted everyone to learn. You don't need to change the world overnight. Just change yourself, little by little, and the world will change with you. Closing reflection. So as you go into your Monday, remember, the marketplace doesn't pay for effort. It pays for results. And results come from disciplined effort aligned with understanding. The seasons of business will keep turning. You can't change the seasons, but you can change yourself. Prepare in winter, plant in spring, protect in summer, and rejoice in harvest. That's how fortunes are built, one season at a time. Now go build wisely. Your next harvest depends on it.